Hello again, and welcome back to welcome to. Welcome to part two of my recent video that I have just sent out or uploaded to my channel. We are talking about the infestations of fruit flies and house flies and how they bug us a lot, and how the importance of cleanliness really comes to play with everything. So, for this video, I will just be going over the simple things that I have in my kitchen that really I can improve on, and then we'll go over things again that you guys can put away. So, starting from when I enter the door, the things on the left, I have a desk, kind of like a coffee table, that has tissues, brown sugar, a closed bag of peanut butter puffs, a closed Walmart bag, closed or covered bag of sweet potato chips from Terra. I also have Pitos. I think it's called Beatos or something. So they're like chips made out of peas. Those. I have that. I have plastic plates. And then let's see, so peanut butter puffs, POs. Yeah, so just have 3. And then going over to my fridge on the right, because on the left is my wall. Let's see, on top I have my paper towels. To the right of the fridge, I have just my coffee maker and my salt, my Yumi crate salt. So I think it's like garlic salt or something. And then I have my chili powder. And then on the right side or beside that, I have my spatula on top of my oven, my stove top. And then on the right of that, I now have my Powerade no sugar drink. And then next to that, I have my protein powder. And then next to that, I have the rotor. So the thing that you cover the cup with. And then it goes on the bottom, and that's what turns it on. So the blade top. Then I also have a measuring cup, which I can put that away. And then I have a bottle top, and then I have the protein shaker. And then I have my my personalized protein powder. To the right of that, so we're turning. I'm coming not to the right. So, let's see. I have my hydrogen peroxide bottle out, and my Lysol hydrogen peroxide bottle out. And then to the right of that, I have my paper towels, and then I have my sanitizer, And then I have the top, this water stopper. I have that. And to the right of that, I have my scraper, food scraper or scrubber. And then to the right of that, I have also next to the blender on the countertop, I have the peanut butter and something else. Now going back down to the regular counter. So the counters, not the countertop. So, going to the right of my sink, I have, my keys. I have my Milo water enhancers. 4 of them. Then I have my itch relief stuff, and that's about it, I think. I think I might have one more thing, but I think that's it. So there's several stuff in my list of things that I have out that can definitely be put away, for sure. And some of the stuff are old, like I threw away the protein powders that I really wanted. It was a muscle milk, but it was really old. It was old muscle milk. I think it was already expired. So I think some of the stuff is crystallized and filled with bacteria a little bit. So I threw that out. And then I have my personal protein powder. I have 3 bags of it out. I can make it so I only have 1 out of that. And then I have the peanut butter. I could definitely put that away, and that's definitely old. I can definitely throw that out. It's been more than a week and I haven't used it. What I meant to use it for is to make shakes. I meant to get bananas and have like a peanut butter, like a power blast, or whatever it's called, power crush or something. And so it's banana with peanut butter and chocolate, I think, or blueberries, I think, or something. So yeah. So I can definitely get rid of some of that stuff. And then I have, yeah. So if you have anything in your kitchen that's, oh, the drinks too, I could put those away. I mean, they're closed, they're tightly sealed, and they haven't been opened yet. You can still, the flies, animal senses are very strong, so they can smell out stuff stronger than we can, so I can make room to put that away. And then I have some of the stuff in my fridge that's kind of old that I can get rid of. My mom's gonna be sad if I throw away the bunny butter, but that's old, so I could throw that away. And I have some old eggs that I'm pretty sure is one of the reasons why they're still flying around. I don't have fruit flies, but I have a different types of fly that's gonna be flying around. So I'm pretty sure I could throw that away, and I can clean out my fridge too, even though they don't fly in there. So yeah, if you have anything out that you know you could put away, just make sure you do that, and this will help you a lot in keeping them out. Again, going back to my first video, if you drink wine, you do mixed drinks and all that stuff, make sure you rinse it out thoroughly with hot water, and then afterwards, then you can throw the glass away, and then after that you could pour hydrogen peroxide in your drain, the 2 drains that you have on your sink, and they said it should foam up and kill the larvae in the eggs. So if you have anything like that, you want to make sure you keep your kitchen clean And even with your counters and countertops, you want to wipe those down and mop your floor. So tomorrow I might actually have to go back again, and this time I have to look for some fly traps or something because I don't have bed bugs. It's not a bed bug thing. It's not a roach thing. It's not a tick thing. It's not an ant thing. It's not a spider thing. It's a fly thing, but it's not like a fruit fly thing. It's more, but it's not even like a house fly thing. These are different flies. So, um, staple flies are like house flies. So there's different one named black flies, which I have to look up after this. What are those? And then there's gnats too. So I have to look up the different types of gnats as well. And they're not mosquitoes either. Mosquitoes are outside. So yeah. And they're not wasps. I'm not dealing with wasps either. I'm not dealing with bees. And it's not beetles. Or it's not rats either. Or mice. It's not let's see what else it could be. It's not hornets. It's yeah. So it's a fly. It's a class of fly. That just it's a really small infestation. They just every time I kill them, they scent out their death, the siblings' death, and reappear. So I don't know what it is, but yeah. Maybe you have the same problem, but again, going back, if you have anything out that can be put away and you know that you can make room for it to be put away, that I really highly recommend that you do that. Especially when you're getting out food, taking out food and you're eating, that you make sure that you that's why it's always good. That's what helps your dishwasher if you do a pre-rinse. Now, they all say if you even go back and read the first dishwasher ever to be made, it all says it that you don't have to pre-rinse because it does that for you. That's a lie. You want to always make sure that you pre-rinse your dishes or pre-wash your dishes. I think it's rinse. Pre-rinse out your dishes before you put them in. And when you do, even if your dishwasher's half full, you want to start it because that food's gonna build up bacteria and it's gonna start making a smell and it's gonna be really bad. No, I know what you're thinking. That's a waste of tablet because you used to waiting till the dishwasher is totally full, and that's the same with your sink. You tend to wait until your sinks get halfway full of stuff, and then you pre-rinse it, and then you put it in. Or maybe you don't even do that. Maybe you just think that dishwashers are like, they are very smart and they do everything for you. No. You want to. Sorry, I got an itch again. Another one right here. You want to make sure that you pre-rinse out your dishes and pots and pans, even silverware and containers, all of that stuff. Griddles, anything that you're going to load up in that dishwasher. You want to make sure that you pre-rinse it out with hot water. This way it loses up the bacteria enough for the dishwasher to thoroughly clean it and get rid of any unwanted bacteria that may be popping in that, whatever it is that you're putting in there. Same with your sink. You don't want to wait until your sinks get half full. Both of them get half full. one is get pot up with pans, the other one gets pot up with cups, or one gets pot up with plates, and the other one gets pot up with pots and cups and silverware. Because again, the bacteria is gonna come in, it's gonna start to do its thing, and it's gonna cause a lot of smell and make smell come, and you're gonna start to see flies. So as soon as you make your food, that's why it's always good to clean right after. So make sure you, right after, like if you're making something on this in the oven or on your stove top with your burners, you'll make sure you first wait until it's safe enough for you to touch it and hold it. And as soon as you can, even if you want to, you can still wear your oven mitts and go ahead and wash it. Now, I'll be very careful because some of you might be cooking something really hot on your stovetop, and when you put it in water, it makes a really smoky, sizzly sound. So you want to wait. For those that are like that, for those foods that you cook on there for a long time, like chicken breasts and all that stuff, you want to wait a little bit, especially if you're griddle too. But as soon as it gets enough where you can touch with your bare hands, that's where you can wash it. Now, I know what you guys are saying. Well, I can handle hot stuff. Well, I know you can. But the thing is, you want to wait. You want to wait until it's cooled off. You want to wait until it gets just barely warm, and then you want to wash it. And again, you want to wash it with hot water because heat and chemicals gets rid of and kills germs and gets rid of bacteria. So, quickest way to remove bacteria instead of having the dishwasher remove it and have a quick and effective way to keep flies out faster. And as soon as you start washing it, you want to pre-rinse it or pre-wash it with hot water. And even maybe just go ahead and, I don't know, maybe if you can't fit it, go ahead and wash it and just use, soap then with hot water. Make sure you thoroughly scrape it and, loosen up all that food stuff and chemicals. And, scrub it down and rinse it and wash it off. So, yeah. So there's a rinsing cycle, a washing cycle, and then there's a sanitize cycle. So, yeah. Like the 3 sink compartments. So, yeah. So, I got something stuck on my hair. And I know what you're thinking. Well, what if we really don't like using the dishwasher? What if our dishwasher sucks? And that's why we just have a pre-rinse fill in our sink. Well, you gotta be careful because again, whatever detergent you're using to make a pre-rinse fill for your sink is gonna have a smell. It's probably gonna be a smell that flies like. Like for me, I have a lemon lime or lemon all-purpose cleaner that I filled one of my sinks with, and guess what? The next day came and I had 3 flies in it, and I was really trying to keep them away, but guess what? It didn't really keep them away. It brought them to me or to the kitchen. So yeah. So I wouldn't recommend that. Um, just because it may look like a good idea, but in the end, you're still gonna have flies flying around you once you put it in the dishwasher. And that's not what you want, right? You want the flies to be away from you. Is that the reason? Isn't that the reason why you did that? So again, most of you might be thinking, well, a lot of people, well, yeah, that's because a lot of people don't know that it still causes flies to come up and swarm, fly around your trash can and all that stuff. So the best idea really is to just go with the old-fashioned way, just to make sure that you go ahead and do a pre-rinse on all the things that you're going to put in the dishwasher, and then if you can't fit it, then you want to just go ahead and clean it. Go ahead and clean it and wash it off and put it away. So, yeah. So, again, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope this was helpful for you. And until my next video, I'll see you guys then. Bye.